go. We are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm Sam.
And I'm Aaron.
And we are going to be doing a unboxing, or rather, grammatically correct, an unboxing. And this is a game that Aaron has backed and got in, and it is rather large. Let's see the box.
Yes.
Let's see the box. So it's rather large. Even by today's standards, this is not a small game. And this is from Nightingale Games, and it's called Imperial Borders, the Congress of Vienna. So huge. Now, the cool thing about this, actually, the cool thing I think about it, is that this is from the same designer as Axis and Allies.
Yeah.
Larry Harris himself, so an OG in the industry, in quite literal fashion, is still putting out games.
Yep.
So that's a cool thing. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get this started. I got my trusty. This was sent to me by a supporter, a sponsor,
Nice.
a subscriber. It's got our little.
Oh, nice.
Thing on that side. On the other side,
and that's
it has
pretty
the
special.
Flipside. Yeah, so this is a pretty neat thing. So I'll let you do the honors, however, because I don't want to cut your stuff. But we're just going to be getting this going, and we're just going to roll with it. We're probably going to cap it off at about an hour. If we go that long, that's great. If we don't, that's fine too. But that's a hard stop for us this afternoon for other things that we need to be doing. So there you have it.
Now, this is the second game I backed from Larry Harris.
Really?
So he did one a couple years ago called War Room, which was a massive 7 or 8 player World War II.
Right.
It's like Axis and Allies on massive steroids.
Yeah. Right.
So really was an impressive game. It was a huge box, but not this big.
Yeah. All right, so holy. Okay, so FFG coffin box is what you're about to see. How deep? Oh my goodness gracious! Here, I'll get this. So
Now, this artwork
yeah,
is not AI. This is not.
Okay,
This
that's
is
cool.
actual painted artwork that
Yeah.
was, done for this game. So I thought that was kind of neat.
Yeah, it is. So let me go ahead and let me put it.
How do you want to sit that?
Well, let's put it up here.
Do we want to take the shrink wrap off it?
People can see the sheer magnitude of this. So we'll go down to the table here. And here's my hand for size. I have not large hands, but small-ish hands. So there you have it. And that's the artwork that he's talking about. Oh my gosh, this thing is heavy. That is really nice artwork, man. Man, the box is huge. And okay, you can the size of the box is one thing. Did you get it?
I think so.
Just trying to cut a little hole. There you go. There we go. So the size of the box is considerable. The heft of the box is another thing. So this is a huge box that seems to be jam-packed full of stuff. So there you go. All right, go ahead. Yeah, there you go. That's fine. I can also change, if we want to pull it back, let me change the,
Sure.
so that it's a little less unwieldy for us. I'll change the camera angle. You can go ahead and go, though.
So one of the things about these games that he's put out is these really are legacy games that are worthy of being displayed. The boxes have great artwork. There's no expense spared on the packaging. You'll notice this little rib.
Yeah.
It's actually a actual rib, so that when you remove the top, there's a spot to grab.
That's cool. Wow. Golly, that thing is huge.
So let's see, what can we
pull? Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So this is how it comes
Yep.
out of the box.
It's cool. All right. Keep going.
All right, so This is a battle board. Let's take the lid and get it out of the way here. Instructions in a black envelope.
That's cool.
What else is in here? Oh, there's a stretch goal. All right. So this is not a for the faint of heart game.
Pages,
31 pages.
There's index though. Here, let me see.
Take a look at that.
Yeah. So there's a. Okay, it looks like there's also a campaign of some kind.
Yep.
Looks like it. So actually, I'm wondering. Okay. So concepts, components, and then map features, special locations. Here's the setup, sequence of gameplay, collect taxes, plot secret orders, establish turn order, on the march.
Let's see. I bet you there is a card in here that.
Yeah. This is an interesting way to. Okay, so final scoring is done
right here
on. Yeah, final scoring is done on page 24. So yes, this is not for the faint of heart. Designer notes in the back, optional advanced rules, and then there is a looks like a 4-page battle example as well. So this is not just, then you also have a reference chart in the back as well. We're actually up top. Yeah, there you go. You got it. There's actually a reference chart down here as well on the back of the book. So, wow.
So each country has its own board, its own color, and inside each of these, this is a little different than a lot of other board games that are military, where you're putting everything out on the board. You actually, in both War Room and in this game, you actually chart what you're doing on here in secret. And then everybody's done doing that, then it unfolds. And so things get in the way. Things happen at the same time. There's a place you were going that you're no longer able to go, and whoa, my goodness, you thought you were running away and now you're in battle.
Yeah.
But little information on how to play.
Let's put this along the side on the edge down there. That way you'll be able to sit down. And then we can show this a little bit more.
That would be much easier.
A little bit more like, you know. So this is France's board. And then you've got Russia. Austria. Austria was a black and yellow flag. I didn't know that. Huh.
I can't say that I did either.
Yeah, back then, Prussia, Spain, and Russia. These are the different, and then you have, of course, England. But is this dry erase? Yeah.
Yeah, dry erase. In War Room, there was a paper card that you wrote your moves onto. One of the issues that we found in playing that is that a simple mistake in the game was treated like a mistake in real life. It didn't happen. It didn't go the way you planned. But it could be problematic with trying to describe your moves onto a coordinate.
Yeah.
Whereas this lets you actually draw a picture of where they're going and how they're moving. Now, I've not played the game, so I don't know how that works. But.
And it looks like this information is specific to this country.
Yes.
I mean,
setup.
It takes into account all of your different setups and all of that kind of stuff. So that's a cool thing as well. Is this information that you maybe need to mark on here so that you know?
Yeah,
or does it go out on the board?
I'm not sure on that part yet.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
I'll be honest. The first game was so impressive, even though we've only played it a few times and we had lots of mistakes and learning curve. I just couldn't resist.
I understand.
I couldn't have it not get built.
Right. Yeah. No, I get it. I totally get it. What is this? What is this thing over here?
So it's a prestige chart, and I believe that prestige is sort of the actual final way that you win the game.
Gotcha.
And so you build prestige, and there's little components we're going to
Pegs.
see that drop into those.
Second, yeah.
You'll find that in both of these games, there's a lot of detail taken to make sure that everything is tracked and recorded and intuitive. There's just a lot of it.
A lot of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Understood. All right, what do we got next?
Well,
This is just the battle board, right?
yeah, that is just
This
for
is just
concluding
when
a battle.
You go to battle, you take your stuff over here and have at it. Got it.
Each of let's do this one last because let's do a country. So this is Spain, and so each country has their own box,
Yeah.
and inside the box, specific to the country, will be the tokens.
Holy Moses. Okay. Why are you starting with the small stuff? Look at that
Right,
sucker.
right. And you know, I again haven't played this, so I don't know all of the different pieces. But yeah, there's a couple different kinds of ships, full armies and half armies. And imagine when these are all on the board, this starts to look pretty impressive.
Yeah, I would imagine as well. I'm going to see if I can get my phone to work for
Close-ups.
close-ups. Looks like it does. Yeah, it's working. Get ready for Puke Cam. This is... Got some bendy spears here.
Yeah, the plastic definitely is soft,
Yeah.
but great detail in it.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Especially for this period.
Right. I mean, in 19, what were we like 19 before 1920? So this is pretty good plastic for that time period.
That's not what I meant, but okay. It's really actually kind of neat. So this is just for Spain, though. Or do they have different sculpts for the
I was
different
just
countries?
looking at that. It doesn't look like it.
Okay.
It looks like the colors are different, but it's the same. You know, the same tokens. Yeah, those are the same horses, the same cannons.
Yeah. But it's all. Wow, that's cool though.
So we should have two more
What
countries.
color is Russia? Russia's green. I
Well,
guess
what was their flag? Oh, their flag was
I
the
guess
same
I'm
as it
gonna
is
be.
today.
I guess I'm gonna be Russia then. No, I think I did that the wrong way.
Now, I'm not sure what goes back here, but I saw in the description of the game that there's like an elite, I don't know what it means, but there's an elite unit. And when you have an elite unit, there's a token that goes into the back.
Wow.
I don't know if we can't
wonder
get close enough
how
to see
red
that.
that's going to. I'm pretty sure they could probably see it. There's just a little opening right here, but that's on all of these.
Yep.
There's little slots on all of these little things.
And that
What about
signifies
these
an
guys?
elite unit.
Yep, right here too.
Yep.
At the end of the back end of the.
And again, where a lot of games would just have something you'd throw down on the board, this is kind of typical to a Larry Harris design, as we saw War Room come out, and now this one, that everything is attached or connected or able to stay together.
Got it.
There are, let's close a couple of these up, make some space.
We've got plenty of room over here.
Perfect, take them. So we have common tokens, and common tokens are empty. There must be some unpackaging that has to be done.
Or you got gypped. One of the
It
two.
is possible. Well, very exciting, the common tokens.
Common tokens. That's breaking. Oh, the
Fortifications.
That's cool.
So there's some pieces that aren't here also because these forts signify a large land fort, but there are some tokens that have a color that signify your capital.
Oh, okay.
And they sit into it, and then there's a symbol that sits into the top. I guess there we go, from right side up. So a small fort.
Oh.
And then a large naval base and a small naval base.
You keep putting things upside down. Why you keep doing that?
Well, I'm just upside down. It's the flip side.
Yes, it is. But we want to show this stuff right. I'm just kidding. All right, that's cool. And no, they can't be put on top of.
Oh, hey, I think I have found some of our missing items. So I recognize from the campaign.
Common tokens are in there.
These are some common tokens.
All right. So you have, they just give you a bag and you have to split them up.
Yeah, I bet you, the last game, I opened it, I was completely confused of what to do with all of the stuff. They had an entire video explaining step by step where to put it, which compartment in the box, why to put them together, how they went. It was actually really thoughtful.
Wow.
Make a mess here.
Oh boy.
This is what I was talking about with the little capital.
Yep.
So capital would sit in there.
That's Russia's fortification.
There's Great Britain's.
Great Britain's fortification.
I'm not sure what these symbols are for, but there's some, they're a marker, I know that, for signifying something that's happening during a round.
It's for the teacher of the game. So he'll say, so that is a fortification for Great Britain.
Well,
that
here is a naval base.
And this is a naval base. Yeah, see? It's like a tabletop simulator. You can point at it. Ding, ding.
Oh, these are a morale token. I believe these are. I'm not exactly sure.
This does not look like morale. That looks like
battle.
Battle.
So these might be the morale. Again, not played this before. Just kind of seeing some of the pieces for the first time. These, I do know what these are. These signify a ship that's taken damage but is still in the game.
Got it.
So I'm just going to keep these over in the corner instead of making them watch us pick them all up.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
But we could put these, instead of putting these on the board, let's just temporarily put them in this.
Okay.
So these are the symbols for the different countries to signify each of the 7 countries in the game. And they're thick, hard.
Yeah, they're super thick.
They're nice quality.
They're chunky.
Now you remember me telling you that there were flags?
Yep.
Okay.
Please don't tell me they're stickers. Please don't tell me that you have to put stickers on these. They go in here?
Yep.
You want me to just drop them in there?
I
or
think
leave
we
them in
could,
the
and then
bag?
we could take one out and we could put a fort together.
Okay.
Here, we'll do a French fort with a French base.
A French horn? What did you say?
Do you play the French horn?
No, I don't.
Oh.
Dante does, though. Plank, just like that.
So, yeah, I'm not sure why the flags are important, but they look really cool.
This, however...
well, you'll need...
no, that's America. Red, white, and blue.
Red, white. But I think if it was America, yeah, that's kind of right. The French flag helping America on top. We shouldn't start that conversation.
No, we shouldn't. We shouldn't do that. But that's what America's flag would look like.
So
that's cool.
We don't need to open all these flags up. That can be saved for a later date. The
true.
pegs. We were talking about the pegboard.
Yep.
Let's move these aside and bring that
you need
pegboard
back.
out.
Blink. Right there.
Get that centered up. So, Napoleon, these are the post-Napoleonic Wars. Napoleon signifies the game round.
What? That's pretty cool.
And I said there was a peg for the prestige markers.
Yep. I am seeing... Are you sure there's not... Are you sure there isn't sticker sheets somewhere? Because, man, this looks like there are sticker sheets somewhere. I knew it! What?
There is a little assembly needed.
Some assembly required indeed.
I bet these go into those flags.
I ain't doing that, brother. That's all you.
All right. Well, here, we'll let everybody watch us as we apply all the stickers.
No, we're not going to do
Let's
that
see,
either.
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5. 25 times 7. Was that 170?
I know you're not asking me to do math.
You know, we probably have like 200 stickers here. Let's just do these one at a time while everybody joins us.
No. No, we're not going to do that. All right, so these are the only ones I'm going to do for you. And I'm going to make them slightly off just a little
That's
bit.
perfect. That's perfect. That'll help my obsessive compulsive friends be distracted while we're destroying them.
I'll get it. I don't know. That's not too bad. That's not bad. There we go. All right, what's next, Captain?
Well, this is, I'm just going to take a couple out of the bag instead of dumping this bag out.
I'm guessing black is Prussia.
We do have some elite flags. Remember we talked about the elite units?
No, but okay. Yes, I do remember. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot, actually.
And it just stays with it when you move
Yeah.
it. You know, it's not, you don't have a stack of these on the board and all of a sudden you're trying to remember which one it is.
Mm-hmm. That is pretty ingenious. I like it.
And then the coins used to buy troops, they kind of have a nice little shine to them. And same thing, the treasure chests, they're a type of currency used to purchase troops.
Wow. This is just plastic.
Yep.
But they do have that paint job on them, or it's made out of a special material that does give them a little bit of a
appear
sheer.
like they're molded pretty well. I mean, sometimes you get the plastic where it's like,
yeah.
you know, you're missing some of the lines.
Right. Okay, who's red? Great Britain.
Great Britain.
I want to be absolutely clear. These are the only stickers I'm putting on for you. Because the circles are not that hard.
You asked about dry erase.
Yep.
One for everyone.
Those look like they're magnetic erasable. What does that
with
mean?
the eraser on them. Oh, they just have a magnet on them. I no idea how that relates to the game.
Right. Okay.
They were really a good deal on Amazon.
Shut up. They came in that box. What are you talking about? This is Russia. Yeah, those are nice. Those are actually nice whiteboard markers instead of, you know, just kind of a chintzy.
Sharp tip on them.
Yeah. And that's also good. Usually the tip is not very sharp.
We'll when we're done, we'll pull one of these out and draw out a strategic plan on one of the boards.
Something tells me that won't be necessary.
Now there's, I have not watched the videos on how this game is played, but there are some medals that you can earn. And there are these wonderful medals that have a clip that you can wear on your lapel.
That's crazy. Look at that.
So you get whatever it does in the game, but you also, you know, if you really want to get into the theme, you can actually wear these. What is this one?
This is
Terra Aliena.
Latissima Nation. So
this is all in Latin, I'm sure.
I have no idea what that means. Terra Aliena. So a foreign nation.
Maxime.
I don't know. Foreign
Patrias.
land. I have no idea. All right, those are all done for you. You're welcome. Don't say I never
So
did
who we
nothing
got
for
joining
you.
us here? We got a couple people.
Yeah, that's Robert Newman. He's a good buddy of mine. R.S. Newman writes, the board is gorgeous, and when the armies are laid out, yes, there are different kinds of ships and armies. They can also be upgraded to veteran troops or elite troops, actually, yeah. I don't know if this helps, but our demo reminded me of Axis and Allies, Game of Thrones, and Diplomacy. So much fun. Make sure everyone remembers that they are friends. There should be stickers. That's my biggest fear with banana fingers. Yep.
Well, if anybody has joined us when Brian, not the Brian from this last week, but,
Right.
but the other Brian
Brian
who's joined
Pinky,
us,
yeah.
he has sworn to never play War Room again, ever. So that's our standing joke when the group gets together. Is
It's
we
like
always
War
say,
Room.
"Oh, we've changed our mind. We're going to play War Room."
These are freaking cool. These are awesome. I like these a lot. These are pretty cool. Dominus Exercitus.
Exerting dominance.
I guess.
I'm
The most Dominus Maris.
the
dominating-
dominance in the Marine.
Dominant army. Dominant navy. I bet you this is dominant army. I don't know what that means. I don't know what this means. And I don't know what that means.
So these are great, by the way. I'm
Yes, they
gonna
are.
pull these aside though.
Yep.
Let's. Is that off camera?
No. Yeah, kind of.
No,
Don't
that's
worry
a good
about
place
it.
for
It's
them.
good enough.
This was something that was kind of annoying in War Room, but it's definitely worth the trade-off. So these are a wood token, and they're used as a conflict marker. So, I mean, if you've ever played a game where you have multiple conflicts happening and they all get set up first and then you go and resolve them,
Yeah.
it's really easy to miss one or to have something slid over. Or so this has these conflict tokens, and let me find the sheet for them. I'm going to guess. Yep, this is them. So we'll do one.
Okay. Yeah, you do one. Do they have... No, it's just red, white, and blue arrows. So you want me to put all the red, white, and blue arrows in one spot over here?
Sure.
Okay. So he's putting on a conflict. What are they called? Conflict tokens?
Well, they probably have a specific name in the rule book.
You think these should go in one of these smaller things here?
But yes, they're a conflict token. Yeah, just throw it in one.
At least I'll separate them, and then you can do whatever you want.
So
with
on
them.
the main board, which is one of the last things in the bottom of the box, we haven't
Yeah.
seen it yet. These tokens indicate that there is a battle that needs to be resolved.
Right.
When you resolve it, you don't take it off, you flip it over. So you can, everyone that's playing
Yeah.
can see every battle that needs to be resolved, and every battle has been resolved, and where a battle happened.
Yeah.
So if something in the game, this is what's nice about this game, like if something needs to happen in the next phase, there's a way that it's marked and referenced in each step in each phase.
Every step of the way, yeah.
And so these are great. They're just annoying because you got to put a sticker on both sides of, an entire bag of them.
Right. Yeah.
But the battle board looks pretty cool when you got soldiers everywhere and you start dropping these little
those
tokens
over,
on
yeah.
and flip. I mean, it's a blast.
Yep.
These are hospital tents. They're just a small wood
Hospital what?
hospital tent.
Tents. Okay,
Claire
gotcha.
Barton, wasn't that?
Yeah.
That was before this, but this is, there was a actual like battlefield medicine really kind of coming in around the Napoleonic time and then into World War I. And
Yeah.
these are tents. I have no idea how they're used.
Those the little white triangles
Nope.
are the hospital tents. That's cool.
No idea what these are.
So we're going. How far are we into the box? Do we still have
we
another layer?
still have no more layers. We still have 3 more boxes of things to unpack.
3 more boxes of things.
Yeah, these, I don't know what these do. They go with these stickers. There's one for each country. I guess we will figure that out in the rule book.
you
But
will. Guaranteed.
there is one of these for each country. We'll put one on so we have an example. How about Great Britain?
Yes. I say yes. Sounds like somebody just hit a advertisement upstairs. So I think that's where Jess is watching. I guess I'll just put him in there. Oh wait, there's some. That goes there. That goes there. I don't think I got them in the right stuff, but
That's all right.
they're separated.
So these tokens are for some unknown purpose. Someone
Hey.
knows, but we don't.
I did a better job than you on the circles. I'm just
Yeah, I
saying.
didn't. Yeah,
Amateur.
very much. All right, what do we have next? We have this beautiful. I mean, this is just a packaging box, right?
Yeah,
And it's got
yeah,
this
yeah.
cool sticker on it. It's the
Yeah.
black painted cardboard.
Yep.
These are interesting. I like these. They had these in War Room. So let's
Dice bowls.
make a little room. Let me get rid of a few things that are in the way.
I think these should probably go in the actual army box
I agree.
that
Yeah,
they came out
that's
of.
where
But
I would prefer to
I
keep
don't
them.
see a naval fort thing for. I think that was France.
Well, I don't think I dumped that whole bag, did I?
I don't know.
I think they did. Maybe
But
maybe
ma-
France
maybe
doesn't
maybe
get
they don't
one.
have it because these are here. That guy gets 2.
It's okay. So it's probably specific to the country.
Yep.
All right. We have another badge.
Ooh.
I'm wondering if this is like a stretch goal or something because
Badges?
in a different box.
We don't need no stinking badges. Wow, look at that. That's like the winner.
Ad Victoriam Imperialis.
Yep, that
Imperial
looks like
victor.
the winner. That's so the first person that wins this game gets that and keeps it until you guys play again.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's a trophy.
They could
right
come
there,
into
brother.
the next game as a
Wearing
reminder
it.
who they are.
So what are these again now?
So we'll get there. Let's do some battle dice.
Oh,
this
I bet
makes
you
sense.
roll like
Let's-
this and then you can just leave them there.
Well, even better.
Even
You know,
better.
Have you ever played a game where there's you can have like 6 people,
Yeah.
and 5 of them can keep their dice in one spot, or they
Yes.
can roll them in a location, but there's like one person who can't keep them on the table,
That's
or they
me.
knock over all the.
That's me.
Yeah, right. Okay, this is the solution.
I don't think this will salute.
So
this
so
will-
you know these die. These are the battle die. They
Yep.
they have some clear sides. Some looks like a hit,
Yep. Then a blue hit.
a blue hit,
That's only for the French.
and a slash.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
That probably means
But
nothing. So it's like a Temu dice tower.
yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
yeah. I
So-
mean,
See, I
See,
still messed
Sam?
up. I still
Yeah.
messed up. I just whooped your butt though. Cause you
well,
only
hang
rolled-
on. I've got some dice over here.
No. I just whooped your butt. That's it. I am the victorious Imperalis.
I'm gonna guess these dice also should end up somewhere in here, but we don't know where. So we'll just.
Well, they're probably going to be in there. Common, but that says common tokens, not.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
That is interesting. Casualty lists.
Oh, you know what? This. Okay, so that's just the forts.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm really not sure what this is, but it's got some neat artwork on it.
I wonder, are these like defense dice?
There's usually 2 different colors for 2 different sides.
Ah.
And so this has like a naval and a ground. And I have no idea what this is used for, but it's got a front and a rear.
Yep.
Spot for a fort. We'll have to learn about that.
Yep. These are not wooden. These are regular whatever dice are made out of. And they are etched sides, so it's not like stickers or laser printing or anything like that. So that's pretty neat.
I'm assuming the purpose of these is just to identify which person is which country, but just a nice little artwork.
Yeah.
And each one's individual. They're all slightly different.
It's on the other side. Huh. Maybe that's to determine who's going to be who at the beginning?
It could be, yeah.
Just randomly determined? Because they all have the same color?
I mean, really, some great artwork.
Yeah. It's nice. I bet you that's what it is. That's to random determine who goes, who's who.
All right. I should make some room again.
Yep, I'm doing it.
Put those together. Oh, this one feels empty.
What does it say on it?
Oh, look at this. Yeah.
Yeah, a little.
Little relief.
Yep.
Yep.
What is that for?
It mentioned this in the campaign. So these are where you keep like your gold and your treasure and stuff for your country.
Oh, okay.
So everybody has
Little
one.
treasure chests. That's cool.
Nice little curved edge, so it's easy to. I mean, these are
Grab
the
stuff
little things that actually
Yeah.
are really thought of.
Yeah.
You know, nice and easy to pull them up out of there. They don't get stuck. One for each country.
And that's all that is in that box. Okay.
All right, we have one item left in here. And I think we should probably move everything.
To put everything. Let's see here. Where did the box lid for these guys?
It's on the right there. No,
no, that's common tokens.
It's on the bottom on that one. That one nests. No? Yeah. It's on there.
Oh, I see what you did. You monster. All right, so these can get put over here. More lambus bread. Okay,
Now-
when you have to move things off of the table just to put the board on it,
The board.
oh, it's a mat.
Now, in War Room, there was an optional map you could order
Yeah.
that's larger. And
Put these little straggler
it
things here
is-
that got.
I
left
want to
behind
say
in the
it is at least 4 feet, if not bigger,
Really?
diameter circle, like you're looking down from the top of the globe at the whole Earth.
Oh, that's cool.
It was pretty cool.
David Brownlee is here. What's up? What's up?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you have to move that big old box that's over there. There's two. Okay.
It's a three-piece map.
3-piece?
Here, you take that one.
All right.
Oh, maybe just two. Maybe just
Yeah.
two. Yep.
So maybe put it the other way.
I'm gonna have to make more room. This just keeps
I know, it's
getting bigger.
huge. Okay, so we can. Oh man, this thing stinks. Holy rubber, Batman.
Yeah.
Just so we can kind of throw it out there. It's not going to fit perfectly, but let me go. Shows you the magnitude of the thing. So this won't even fit on this table. This is a 4x6 table, and it won't fit.
It's about 4'6" here. Yeah.
Yeah, and 4 foot is the inside. So
Right.
it's 4 foot and 6. No, I'm sorry, 3 by 6. It's a 3 by 6 on the inside.
This is about a 4-foot square.
Yeah. So we would not be able to play this on this table. We would have to play it upstairs on my 4 by 8 dining room table. But this is nice, man. This has got, the only thing is that it doesn't have double stitch edges. That's kind of the standard for today, is those double stitched, but it still looks really good. And it's not like you're going to be, I would recommend you roll it back up the other way too.
Yep.
So it'll lay flat.
Yep, roll the face out.
Yep, face out. Yep, they should have shipped it to you, frankly, that way. But
you got it turn. Oh, hey, remember those cards we didn't know what to do with?
yeah, they're right here.
Yeah, look at this. What do you think?
Think that's what that's for?
Well, I'm just going to suggest that everything in this game is actually, while complicated, it's typically quite intuitive.
Yeah, that definitely fits. If it fits, it sits. Except for when you put it upside down. What's wrong with you, you monster?
It's France.
It's France. Hey, it's France. Who cares?
Ah. So, and these are the little conflict tokens. You can just imagine how this this board would start looking as all the items start to come out onto it.
We'll get Britain's stuff out there. All right, so.
You can just imagine how this game would start to. It wouldn't take us but a few moments. What we ought to do is take one of the board cards for a country.
Yeah, and just set it up.
And just set one country up, because they're individual to each country.
Oh, where's
but you have all those.
I do. Gosh, you're so bossy. All right, let's see. I've already started doing Britain, so let's do that.
Now, if anybody tries to learn how to play this game from this video, they're going to be in trouble, because we haven't even read the rule.
No, we're not going to do that.
Yeah,
we're not going to do that.
We're not going there.
So that's what happens here.
We can read upside down.
Yep. So what do we do?
So it looks like there's 10 land units. It says start limit of 3 land units per controlled territory. No, so we must get to choose where they go, but we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 half armies.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So where should we put our half armies? We'll probably only put a half army in Ireland.
Man, we're putting all of our armies in Ireland. That's how you win the war.
Well, we've got to have some for Scotland.
No, we don't.
Wow. So we need a cavalry. The British get a cavalry, and they get
Northern
one full
England
infantry.
and Scotland. There you go. How's that?
Yeah, we need a full infantry. You got one of those? Yeah. Oh, look at that. We'll put that right in the heart of England.
That's what we were talking about. Only one?
Only one, and then we get a cavalry.
Cavalry will go...
Probably,
Scotland.
Scottish Highlands, maybe.
There you go. And then what else?
So now we have to have a capital fort.
Cannon. Where's the cannon go?
We don't get a cannon yet.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, yeah, we do. One cannon. Wow.
Can't read. Wow. There we go, right there.
Okay.
Then let's see. We get 1 elite ship and 1 fragile. I'm just kidding. Frigate. So we've got 1 ship of the line and 1 frigate. So here's the frigate. We're going to put it right here. And then we'll get 1 ship of the line, which is elite. And we'll put that right there, just like that.
Now, what did we do with those bases that go into the fort?
Those are in... Bum, 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 bum. Where's the common tokens bag?
Well, I took some stuff back. Let me see if I took it. Yep, I did.
It's in one of the corners there.
Okay, so for Britain, we have to have... I'm assuming that, you know, there's some kind of like,
You got this little thing right there.
yeah, London maybe. I'm not sure if that's a seaport or, but
Right.
but we'll have one of those,
Yep.
and we'll have one of these, and of course we must
Have a red flag.
a red flag.
Burr, burr, burr.
So it says we get a seaport also. Oh, and now we know what these round things are for. And this is a major seaport, so the round, I'm holding it. I don't know, I'm assuming maybe that's what these spots are for.
Yeah, maybe.
And then we also get another capital port. Now, I'm not quite sure how you get these back out of here. They're a pretty tight fit. This could be problematic.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, if you start with a game with them, then I would imagine...
Maybe every game you have them?
Maybe.
Yeah. So where do you want to put the... they
The
make good
small
ships
guy?
in Ireland, right?
Yeah,
Like the
Dublin.
Titanic?
That's absolute... Wow. You had to go there, didn't you?
They didn't make that in Dublin, though,
yeah,
but it was in Ireland.
You had to go there. Yeah, Irish people made the Titanic. Yes. Are you done making fun of us?
Well,
Are you done? Are you quite done? Maybe you can do a how to play video if after you get a bigger table, David says. Yeah, that could be.
are we going to crowdfund that, the bigger table?
No. Stinks. Maybe does it taste better than the Stone Age Dice Cup? I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, hey, we get 4 of these major forts. So here you gotta choose 3 more spots for a major fort.
Well, we're definitely putting one in Ireland.
And hey, I don't have any idea. We might in the game, some of these might get to go somewhere else. I have no idea.
Right. Yep, I know, but still, we get to put all this stuff out here. That's cool. But yeah, it just gives you kind of an idea when you have 5 different nations set up, right? No, 6 different nations set up. One in Wales. What it can actually look like when everybody has their stuff on the board.
Oh, you got to do those.
Oh, I ain't doing nothing.
Well, I'm the English and you're the Irish, so you got to do what I tell you.
Wow. Oh boy. I guess from history that's not incorrect. I think you're putting them on in the underside though, dude. Don't do that. See, you're putting everything upside down.
Oh, that would be why they get stuck inside there.
Oh jeez, Louise.
I bet you there's some instructions that explain that.
There probably is.
These are tight. This is
Okay, I got this one out.
I got one out. This makes a little more sense now.
Okay, got that one out.
Okay, if Larry ever watches this video,
he's
this
gonna
was
say,
not intuitive for me.
He's gonna say, "Give me my game back! Stop messing it up." Yeah, so they come off really easy. See that?
Works a little better that way.
Let's see. Yeah, there we go. And it actually makes a little bit of a, I mean, not really, but it makes a little bit of a dome. We don't get all of these, do we?
8 for Britain.
Are you serious?
Britain gets a lot. That's how it starts.
Little naval thingies?
I don't make these rolls.
I'm sure you didn't. Oh, I need another. Oh, that's a very small one.
Yeah, that one goes some. Yeah, it's a small.
We'll put that up in Glasgow. Liverpool. I think that's where the Titanic came from, wasn't it?
Yes.
Liverpool.
I believe that is correct. But I don't know for sure.
And you know what?
And you get 1 ship of the line and 1 frigate.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna put, because
Yep.
no, this isn't how it's supposed to go, I don't think. But that's what I'm gonna do.
Works for me.
Because that's just how things are gonna start.
And I have no idea, how these get placed. The British were kind of all over the world. They probably got some people down in like Malta and Morocco and.
But it just gives you an idea with the stuff set up on the board.
Yeah, it's kind of nice 3-dimensional
representation.
And you can imagine 5 more, nations. This is quite a setup.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is definitely like a TI4 level.
Now, if we were...
Each of these come over here.
So, I don't know what the nomenclature for the game is or how these go, but,
ahead.
you just dry erase. So, you've got a ship here, and it's going to go from one point, over to another. You mark it out.
Yep.
And then when everybody's done, they get revealed.
Yep.
And you can't change it. You don't get to watch what the guy before you does.
Right, yeah. It's all simultaneous order. Yeah. Simultaneous orders. I'm taking these out and putting them in this bag right here.
It's a good idea.
So that it can go into the German play. I mean the British players' stuff.
So yeah, pretty interesting looking game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well thought out, high quality components.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm sure if we wanted to spend $100 more on it, we could probably have even higher quality components. But
did they have that option?
I don't know. It did really well on Kickstarter.
Oh, I imagine
it did very well. It hit some stretch goals.
With his name attached to it, it's got to.
Yeah.
And I think
these games are an experience. Right. I mean, they really are. They take a long time. But I think sometimes the experience of the game is more entertaining than who wins the game.
Sure. No, yeah. I mean, when I the times that I've played TI4 or TI3, it's always been that way. I mean, sure, it's fun playing the game, but you always have those experiences within the game that you'll always remember. Mm-hmm. And that's what sticks.
Yeah.
And that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat indeed. These are the small ones. These are the ones that I have trouble. These are the same, right? Yes.
Yeah.
So the
small
little
ones
tiny
are
ones
short.
are flatter. Yeah. So it's like you got a double decker and you got a single decker. Got it.
Yep.
All right.
Have you ever played the game Kremlin?
Yeah.
That's one of those games that it's the experience. Who you play that game with.
Yes.
And the attitude in the room just makes that game.
I have, where is it? Nothing Personal right there. That's basically a Mafia version of Kremlin. That's what Tom used as his basis for designing that game, is Kremlin.
Yeah.
But, yeah, and it's a fun game. It's a fun game.
Well, I do know, based on how many are in the box, that not everybody gets as many of these as Great Britain does.
Well, there you have it. That's rightfully so, I would imagine. Bay of Biscay, the Irish Sea. Yeah, that's pretty neat, man.
Be exciting to play this one.
It will.
It's going to be a commitment, though.
Yeah, that goes without saying. But the production value for something like this is really, really good. I really think that this is done well. And I like how everybody has their own box. It's really nice. Really nice indeed. All right, well, that was just about an hour. I told you.
That's perfect.
Yeah, perfecto. Well, we're going to get out of here. This is the unboxing of Imperial Borders from Larry Harris and Nightingale Games. Quite an auspicious production, frankly. I mean, there's a lot going on here. What do they say is the time?
I was going to tell you, are we going to schedule the 11-hour live stream?
We are not going to schedule it right now. No. I radared where you were going with that right off the bat.
What do they say? It's where's our rule book?
Imperial Border. Don't ever trust the rule book. Actually, you don't ever trust this either. It looks like 3 to 6 hours.
That's after you know how to play.
That's what I'm talking about.
So
that first game's gonna take 12 hours.
So War Room, the first time we play it, like the first turn, first round, it's like 2 hours.
Oh my goodness.
Right. The second round takes like a little over an hour. And then, the rounds kind of kicked in maybe 20, 30 minutes. And I think there's about 8 rounds typically.
Yeah.
But if you don't play it again while you still remember,
you got to do that again.
First turn, so you got to have people that are able to kind of chill out, work your way through that first turn, get it figured out.
Well, I mean, if you go into it, if you just come over for like a game day and they say, let's play this, and you're like, all right, fine. And then it's like that, that's horrible. But if you all kind of say, look, this is a 3 to 6 hour game. It's probably going to take us 8 hours the first time we play it because we got to get through everything. I'll have lunch ready for us. We'll take a break and then we'll hit. That's a completely different chill situation. It's when you sit down and you don't have any idea what you're about to get into, and it turns into this 6, 7, 8 hour slog.
One of the things we haven't put this back on the calendar with the group that I played War Room with, but what we discussed doing next time, the first turn, you're spending most of the time lining up your first turn and understanding everything that's going to happen, where it's going to go. And it's at this point that you have the most units, you have the most.
Yeah.
Like it's the first turn is really critical, and you don't have a direction yet with your teammates, and there's a discussion period where you separate into separate rooms.
Yep.
You discuss what each one's going to do. You do your layout. Then you come together and you put it on the board.
Yeah.
So we discussed next time, assign the teams and have
Do all
everybody
that
show up
beforehand.
with their first move written down.
That's a good idea.
Probably cut an hour and a half.
TI4 did the same thing.
Yep.
Because the first 45 minutes of the game usually is you picking what race you're going to be, putting all of your stuff out, doing your first turn, and when you preload all of that, it cuts an hour off of the game easy.
Someone is itching to play right now.
Yeah, he sure is. He's been itching to open this thing. He got it in Thursday?
Yeah.
He got it in on Thursday, and he was like, hey, you want to open this? And I was like, I don't have any time. Maybe Monday. And then we both remembered we have a meeting at church on tomorrow.
Yes.
So we were like, well, let's get this done on Sunday. So that's funny. Fat Captain says, wow, I heard Larry Harris was making a Napoleon game years ago, and I completely forgot. This looks really cool. That's what this is.
It's a
Napoleonic era.
Post-Napoleonic era.
Post-Napoleonic.
So this is right at the end of the collapse after
Yeah.
Napoleon tried to take over the whole world.
Yeah. Yeah. So this
He was just a little short.
Have you seen the memes of the new Minnesota Vikings quarterback? They are relentless. This Vikings guy is just like really short for an NFL quarterback, and they are being relentless. Oh my goodness. Anyway, yeah, the quintessential Napoleon short joke made its way into the stream. Well done. All right, let's see. Maybe you can do a how to play video after you get a bigger table. Well, here's the thing. Do you have a table that holds this?
I do.
You do? Well, I don't know about making a how to play video, but
it might be interesting to set the game up for a game and walk through a turn. Yeah, and it might even be mocked up a little bit, like kind of figure out what we're going to do ahead of time. Because people don't want to sit and watch us think about it.
Nope, absolutely not. That's Congress of Vienna. That was a pretty chaotic time of history.
I again, not reading the book yet and not playing it, I don't know, but this is supposed to have more diplomacy and alliance type effect to it instead of just battle. I don't know how that works into the game. That was my understanding from the Kickstarter.
Okay. David says he was thinking how to play is shorter than an entire playthrough.
Yes.
Yep, that's true. That's true. Well, we will think about it and figure it out. I'm down for it. I'm actually down for playing it. This is one of those things where I'm always willing to try it at least once.
We need to talk Brian into it.
I don't think that's going to happen. I don't know. It might. He likes competitive games. He definitely likes competitive games, but I just don't know that he's in with diplomacy.
you have to work with whoever your teammates are. So however things break up and you're working with, in War Room, it's two sides, and you heavily depend on your teammates. People that don't like not being able to calculate everything really don't like having to depend on teammates.
And he loves calculating everything. If there's anything that
He's
gets
good
thrown
at
into his plan, he's really good at it. That's a thing. Or Jess, I guarantee, and you put the little winky face in there, David. I know you know. There is no way in Hades we're getting Jess to play this game. I guarantee it. But that's funny. All right, well, that's it. Thank you for joining us for an unboxing of... It's all over the place. And we just hid Aaron. Imperial Borders, the Congress of Vienna. Yep, you got a little Kilroy. Little Kilroy action going on there. That's good. Congress of Vienna was the diplomatic council that reshaped Europe immediately after Napoleon was defeated. The point was to keep the balance of power between the major powers. Yep.
And it did not succeed.
Did not think so. All right. You are welcome, Fat Captain. We'll see the rest of y'all later. Thank you for being here. We will see you guys and gals on the flip side. Take care. And we're good to go.